They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for... And here... What a pleasure to... The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. That left hook missed. Right hand, right on point. Good counter punch. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And that big shot just rattled his cage. Let's talk about Benn in that last. What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Hold it right there. The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. Hold it right there. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this? Heavy shots, and Nigel Benn goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fight.
Down goes Benn. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men were knocked down. There's the bell to start round three. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Can't find a home for that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. That jab misses. Nigel Benn has been rocked. Nigel Benn overwhelmed with power, and down he goes. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Benn in that last round. You've got to wonder how. On to the fourth we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast them.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. And a big shot rattles his cage. Caught down goes Benn. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five. You all right?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
A straight right just misses. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. They block that jab. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Benn in that. Time for the fifth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And Conor Benn goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your glove.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
They exchange punches. So close with that uppercut. He threw a punch. Oh, what a shot! Benn in some serious trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him rattled like this before. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Benn in that last. Here's the bell to start round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well done with that counter shot. Oh no! Nigel Benn in big trouble. The Dark Destroyer goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Can't land that jab. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Benn. And there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And Benn just got rocked. Down goes Benn! They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot!